Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today, I bring you a story that has been making waves across social media and in celebrity circles. A look into the enduring and often misunderstood relationship between Barış Arduç and Gubze. Whether you're a longtime follower of Turkish television or just someone who enjoys a good love story, this one is bound to touch your heart. Let's go back to the beginning. Barış and Gubze first met years ago, not under the blinding lights of a romantic set, but in a far more relaxed and genuine environment. Their connection started out as a friendship, one grounded in shared laughter and an authentic sense of companionship. What set them apart from so many other celebrity couples was their ability to stay grounded, even when the entire world seemed to have an opinion about them. In 2020, without any flashy headlines or exaggerated wedding photos, they quietly tied the knot in a very simple and private ceremony. The news came as a surprise to many. Not because they didn't seem in love, because they had always kept their relationship so deeply personal and away from the press. At a time when public relationships often turn into public performances, this couple chose to keep their bond sacred. A big part of the public's reaction stemmed from Barış's previous on-screen chemistry with another well-known actress, Elçin Sangu. The two had become an iconic pair thanks to a popular romantic series. And many fans began to ship them off-screen too. Social media was flooded with posts wishing they would become a real couple. When that didn't happen, and it turned out that Barış had been quietly in a relationship with Gubze all along, many people were genuinely shocked and some even disappointed. But here's the thing. What people often forget is that real life and television are not the same. Barış wasn't choosing between characters. He was living his truth. Gubze, far from being just a partner, had been a huge part of his personal and emotional growth. Many even say that her influence helped him stay grounded in an industry where it's so easy to lose oneself. Of course, being in the spotlight doesn't shield anyone from rumors. Over the years, the couple faced a barrage of gossip claims of infidelity, discussions around their age difference, criticism about whether they looked good together, and even obsessive fans clinging to the idea of Barış being with someone else. Despite all of this, they never once let the noise get to them. They laughed, they lived, they stayed true to each other. There was a particularly touching interview Barış gave years ago. In it, he explained the beginnings of their relationship in the most sincere way possible. He said, "Our story didn't start on set. We were friends. Shortly after the film ended, we just kept talking. The conversation between us flowed so naturally. We love to laugh. We are happy. We're completely ourselves when we're together." Those words struck a chord with many. It was clear that their love wasn't manufactured or timed for publicity. It was real. He went on to say something else that's worth remembering. Life isn't meant to be taken so seriously. Everyone loves people who can laugh. That's how we are. And perhaps that's the secret to why they've lasted as long as they have. In a world obsessed with perfection and appearances, they found joy in imperfection, humor in chaos, and peace in each other. Just a few days ago, fans noticed something interesting. Barış was spotted wearing a necklace with the letter G, the first letter of Gubze's name. It was subtle but clear, quiet but meaningful way of showing affection. That one image quickly spread online, and fans couldn't help but feel touched. It reminded everyone of the simple yet strong connection they share. And then, in a twist no one saw coming, Elçin Sangu posted a photo of herself the very next day, also wearing a necklace but this time with the letter B. Naturally, this set off another round of speculation. Was it just a coincidence? Was it a playful nod? Or was it something else entirely? We may never know, but it certainly added fuel to the ongoing fascination with these three names. What we do know, however, is that Barış and Gubze have never needed to prove anything to the world. Their love has always spoken for itself. Over the years, they've remained consistent in how they treat each other, how they handle rumors, and how they present themselves to the public. There's no drama, no spectacle, just quiet, genuine affection. People often ask, why do some relationships last while others fall apart so quickly, especially in the world of fame? Maybe the answer lies in what Barrys and Gups have chosen to focus on each other. Instead of external validation, they've built a relationship based on trust, shared values, and a deep appreciation for the little things in life. Even their sense of humor plays a big part in this. They're not afraid to laugh at themselves. They've joked in interviews about how people assume too much, about how fans project their fantasies onto real lives. And through it all, they've kept smiling. That's rare. That's beautiful. It's easy to forget that celebrities are people too. They fall in love, they feel pain. They make choices not for an audience, but for themselves. In that sense, the story of Barış and Gups is more than just a celebrity romance. It's a quiet, consistent reminder that true love doesn't always look like a fairy tale. Sometimes it's just two people choosing each other, again and again, no matter what the world says. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this deeper dive into one of Turkey's most talked about couples, don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. I'll be back soon with more stories that shine a light on the human side of fame. Till next time, take care and see you in the next video.